Copilot notebooks. These are projects where you can gather your files in one focused workspace. And here we can prompt the files over and over. So this is more like a project. We don't define predefined step-by-step instructions, but what we do instead is simply just make a few custom instructions and add some files. This is like the Notebook LM from Google, and yes, we can also create audio podcasts. You will find them down here in Notebooks. Here, to create your first notebook, you say create Copilot notebook. Let's give our Copilot notebook a name. Let's call this Workplace Insights, like this. Here I can choose to add files, and let's talk about which files I want to add. So in my OneDrive, I have it here. I have my lesson files. Go find those. Go into Agents and Notebooks. And here we have the HR data. I have an absence report. Here I have the absence data from my departments for the last year. Then we also have the employee satisfaction survey. Here we have a department, and then they give grades, and they have a comment. For example, flexibility has improved, but still limited in some roles. That's it. And finally, we have some exit interviews with employees that, I was the wrong screen, which created the workplace. So let's try to add them to a project, and let's see what we can do and why it makes sense here. So again, I click the attach cloud files. I go to my files. So now we are more working in the project. So we add the files from the HR data. Here you can see I just add these three, and we choose to add them. They're down here, and we create our notebook. Now this is the overview. So what I can do is that I can see my references. I have them down here, and I can see they are linked. This is extremely nice because now when these documents gets updated, then the knowledge of these notebooks also get updated. So they are dynamic. They're not just copied in here. If I go with an add reference, I can choose to add more files just like I did before. I can also choose to upload a file or link a file through a web page. I don't recommend these two because they will just get copied, so only use it for static data. Then I can also see I can add Copilot instructions. This is just like telling this notebook how to behave. What I do here is that I say use the provided references like this to help analyze workplace trends. Focus on summarizing insights, comparing departments, identifying patterns over time, and suggesting practical HR actions when relevant. Keep your responses concise, structured, and professional. So just like an professional, so like an overall guideline. And then I can hit save. Now we're ready to prompt it. So now I just work with it just like I work with a colleague. Let's say I want to summarize key patterns and concerns across departments based on the employee satisfaction survey. So in plain English words, I just say highlight differences in ratings and recurring themes in comments. So here I just work with one of the files, and let me just fix this. Then my notebook answers me. And what I can see here is that it uses both the employee satisfaction survey and some exit interview and an absence report. If I don't want that, then I should directly say that I don't want it. But this is nice. I get a nice overview here and also get the sources to that. You can also see I get a rather long answer down here, and I can, would you like a visual dashboard? Let's do a new chat. Writing takes time, and I can also use my microphone here. Analyze monthly absence trends by department. Identify any outliers or concerning patterns and suggest whether further investigation might be needed. And because I said microphone in the beginning, I'll just do that. But as you can see, it's much faster talking than writing. And here we have some trends, and we also had some outliers, notable spikes, pattern, elevated, and all these things. Outliers here. HR stands out as a clear outlier with consistently high absence rate. IT has a gradual increase in absences, peaking mid-year and so forth. So a lot of nice answers. I can also use it to answer emails. So let me do this, and let me go back to the lesson files. Because over here in the lesson files, in the agents and notebook, we received an email. So in the HR data, we have an email here from our colleague Alex. He asked us several questions about these data. What I do is simply just to copy the email. This would of course be from Outlook or whatever email program I'm using. And then I can just say something like, answer this email for me. Shift enter 2 times. Control V, paste in the email. And now I'll let Copilot answer this email based on the actual data. As you can see here, we also have sources to which data it uses here in the email. It uses 1, 2, 3. It uses all of these. When I copy this to Outlook, it will not copy the sources. Now they actually disappeared. But if you have the sources and you don't want them, then you just go down here and say remove the sources. Maybe I also want to do a few other changes. For example, removing all M dashes. I come to say and remove M dashes. Now it will update the answer. We will have no sources. As you can see, they were briefly there. This was they're back again. Now it will remove the sources and also the M dash. Now it's very easy just to Control C, copy this over to an email, including the subject. Finally, the moment you waited for. If I go over to notebooks again and create a new notebook, let's create a nice audio podcast. We will call this Illusion of Thinking. We will add a reference, so attach cloud files. Then I will go into my files. I'll go into the Copilot 365 lesson files, agents and notebooks, the illusion of thinking. This is a PDF. Let's go create it. Now we add this as a reference, just as before. But what I can do now, once this is added, I can get an audio overview by clicking up here. This takes usually between 1 and 2 minutes. While it does that, let us go to the actual file. Just let me show you. This is 30 pages. I'm not that good in reading. Now I can just get a podcast on everything what is said in here. So a quite advanced PDF. Now I will bring on this, because then I can hear what's going on. So now it's generating this audio overview. Let me fast forward probably like 30 to 40 seconds.
Hello and welcome everyone. Today we're diving deep into the world
This is the podcast, 18 minutes, and let me start it again.
of artificial intelligence, specifically the frontier of how machines try to, well, think, or at least give the illusion of thinking. We're going to break down the strengths and the caveats behind these models that claim to reason.
Isn't this nice? I can even jump ahead.
These let them analyze not
right answers some of the time. We care how and why they succeed or fail, right?
So currently a little bit simplified, but you can soon have it in your own language. You can prompt what kind of podcast you want and much more. Your next video is around Excel in Copilot 365. Here I show all my tricks, including advanced formulas and writing code with Copilot 365.